Hi guys, I'm Psychic Medium Ray and welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning into this, I'm going to be doing psychic reading on Jennifer Hudson. She has been in the spotlight recently or for a while now, dating Common, and she's a successful singer, also talk show host. So let's see what's coming up for Jennifer and Common, and also like what's coming up for her in 2024. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I feel like she might be going through some things in her life, like feeling a little restricted. This could be with the actual situation, with the show and projects that she has lined up. It might feel like she can't trust too many people, or she has more people, kind of like stuck in her area. But like I feel like she has this feeling like she has pushed certain people out, and she would like to be more open, but she can't go back to the way that she used to be before the stardom. And I don't feel like she would want to either way, but I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like there is opportunities for money. Money follows her wherever she goes. She's also very spiritual. I feel like she is like trying to center herself a little bit more, and have more a greater control over what she does. I do feel like what she definitely wants, I feel like, or yearns for is to have her own family, like to be, with her family, her soul family, and also her family that's biological or blood. But I feel like she misses some of the people that are no longer in her life. I definitely feel the good luck for her in 2024. 2024 is definitely good luck for Jennifer. I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, like she's going to have money coming in. So I definitely feel like money continues to flow, blessings continue to be abundant for her. I do feel with the Four of Wands, like she will benefit from having fun. I think she's been very much like work, 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 and she needs to have a little bit more fun time as well. It's interesting because the seeds that she's planting, they have grown exponentially for her, and they're going to continue to grow. So I'm kind of excited in her path, and what I do see though is the Page of Cups is like she's a giver, but I also feel like she gives a lot of herself to people. And sometimes in the industry that can be something they take advantage of you. And I do feel like when even though we see her with Common and they might be in a relationship or whatnot, or whoever she's in a relationship with, she does tend to find herself more as a hermit card or alone at times. So sometimes that's actually good for her to recalibrate herself and not have people around her or extra noise so she can focus on what truly matters to her. I also feel like she's going to be traveling a lot, so there's going to be some travel. I feel like she might be going to Europe this year, or there's something about Europe coming in. And also, I feel like she has a lot of divine protection. She's been through a lot, but I do feel like the divine is on her side. And so, no matter what she decides to do or doesn't do, she's going to have a lot of, beautiful opportunities and things coming to her. I do feel like there is an older male, though, that will guide her. This could be Common that's coming up, but I also feel like there's definitely somebody else. That is there. I do feel like she's going to have some tower moments this year. And so with the tower moments, like with this card, basically they're meaning like there's going to be things that have to fall away or fall down around her in order to make room for the new, new energy, new people, new things. I also feel with the high priestess that she's being very divinely guided. She has a spiritual ability, like an empath, but I also feel she might be a little psychic herself, so she needs to trust what she's feeling, sensing. I also feel like there's this feeling of like everybody wanting a piece of her, and eventually like her helping other people or guiding other people, mentoring, which I know she's served also on The Voice before, and she's helped people. I believe it was The Voice. I could be mistaken, but she's helped people. And I'm not sure she's still on that. I don't watch that show much, but I do feel like she'll continue in like a mentorship for younger people, younger generations, and also people of domestic violence. I feel like she'll contribute to organizations. She's a very charitable person. I see her carrying out a lot of charity and stuff, but I do feel like she has some deceptive energies and people around her that she's going to actually see I think there's a lot of jealousy too. She could be a lot further in her like her music career. I actually see like an album in the works for her down the road. So she might be producing new music or trying to get back to that. I also feel like her health comes up this year. Is something to watch. I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, but I do feel like she might have some things associated with her stomach or like her intestines that she needs to watch. I do feel like a lot of her fears, she holds them, we see a strong Jennifer and we see someone that's very like flawless. But deep down, she's like everybody else. She has insecurities and fears. And I feel like she's had her share of disappointment and heartbreak. So this is one of her fears is like being lonely in this lifetime or like the carpet being swept up from underneath her. Because you can have all the money in the world, but it doesn't buy happiness. And I feel like a lot of people think just because there are celebrities that they're automatically happy or it helps with depression and stuff because you have all this money accessible to you. But I can tell you, I've been around people who are wealthy and it does not make them happy. They have more problems sometimes with money than they could ever think. And I feel like there is this I want to say there's this guy that is African American that is around her or is going to be interested in her. It's not common. It's somebody else that she might fall into a relationship with. But I do feel like he might be in the entertainment world, and I do feel also like she's gonna have she's gonna spend some money on maybe real estate. But I definitely feel like there's something about going near the water is healthy for her and leaving behind what she knows is not serving her anymore. So that might be like a relationship or it might be like a friendship that's no longer serving her, bringing her happiness. And I see her dispersing from that. And then I see her kind of like immersing herself in the products and like the industry, like having her own um, you know, like either cosmetics, clothing. I think that she may have something like that already, but I see it expanding for her and growing exponentially over the years. And I also feel like she'll going back into acting as well. There's definitely some good news, some celebration coming for her, but I think that she's like super stretched, like I said, and I feel like that's what she needs to be careful of the most. And I feel like she has good people that will fight for her, but she also needs to listen to the sound of her own voice because she is magical more than she thinks. And I feel like she would benefit like from the symbol, the infinity symbol, like wearing that for protection, also working with the color purple. I feel like purple or violet is like a very strong color that might actually have a lot to do with her auric field, her aura. So I definitely feel like she has these colors, which tells me she's a very spiritual person, has a very important mission in helping others here. But this is what I see for Jennifer Hudson. I wish her nothing but the best. I think she's fabulous. And if there's anybody else that you want me to read on my channel, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, hit that notification bell icon if you haven't already, and turn it to all so that way you'll be notified of any future videos that I publish here on my channel. As always, thank you for being here, and I love you guys. Bye.